I'm kind of not liking Fantastic Five's inability to push towers other than the Meteor Hammer OD. You can't pressure it super hard, which means that the puck can find a good way to TP in and kill the OD or set up on the OD. So that's why I'm a little bit hesitant about this approach from Fantastic Five.
Well, what we're going to need from Nemiga is now potentially a carry response, because it does feel like there's still a lot of open pages here. They have been saving last pick off-lane hero usually, so it's kind of like you see these Centaur picks being picked because every other offlane technically just gets banned in the final phase if you leave it open, like LCs and stuff never make their way through. So if we do get to see Nemiga actually pick an offlane hero now, unless the chosen one is one of those 3 puck players.
Yeah, but it wouldn't make sense, you know, because your Monkey King is the flexible one between the 4 and the 1. Sometimes it can be played as 3, but very rarely. So just for Fantastic Five to keep them guessing, you can pick an offlaner right now, especially because you know the safe lane is gonna be a Nyx Medusa. So yeah, they go for the Night Stalker, and I like it. You can't win the lane against the Medusa, but if a hero just does okay against it, you're as a Night Stalker, you'll be fine. And this is an amazing Night Stalker game against the Nyx, against the Skyrat Mage. These heroes hate vision, so does the OD. I think this is the perfect pick for Nemiga laning stage-wise, and pretty much for the game.
Yeah, it's kind of like to win the lane, you need to tie the lane kind of ideology here. And that's exactly what it works for the Night Stalker. If you still get your farm, you don't die, you don't kill the opponent, you're still technically going to win the lane, because how much damage you can deal from that laning stage is really just up to you, what you want to do with this hero.
Yeah, definitely. And now when I look at it, they actually ban out the... Okay, so they think it's a position for Monkey King. To be honest, I'm okay with both right now for Nemiga. I wouldn't know what to ban if I was Fantastic Five. The reason for this is because with the Night Stalker, you want a mobile position 4. Monkey King, he fits that role. Against the OD in lane, you want a hero that can actually stop the Meteor Hammer. He does that as well. So I think it's looking quite nice here for Nemiga and Fantastic Five. They are banning out the carries that are good against the Medusa, though. As I said, Nemiga, they already have one. They can pretty much do whatever they want.
They're also banning almost every hero that they have also been picking in the last phase. So Anti-Mage is just a standard counter considered against the Medusa, but they have been picking, on Nemiga's side, they have been picking Luna, LC, Storm, PL, Enigma, Doom, all these heroes. Nature's Prophet as well is still maybe one potential surprise pick that we haven't yet seen in a while at least. So Nemiga could easily pull off a carry Nature's Prophet here if they wanted to do that too. Still has a decent lane. Is able to get some damage out on the map. You have that global presence to gank Medusa with all this mobility you have on your team with the Monkey King and the Puck and the Night Stalker. So we'll see if Nemiga decides to play the aggressors, win their lanes, and head from that early game dominance, because Nemiga has been good with the early game, but so has Fantastic Five. They've been good with the early game, but they just cannot contribute, and they can't kind of capitalize with their early mid-game play. That's where Fantastic Five has usually fallen flat, is the mid-game, and in some cases the late game. So they went for the Medusa to get themselves some late-game security, but Nemiga could just shut them down.
Yeah, that is true. Though when you mentioned some other carry heroes and the Nature's Prophet in particular, I look at Nemiga's lineup and they also don't have heroes to push down towers. They have heroes to defend towers, they have heroes to dive towers, but a straight up let's send some units or some heroes to push them down, that would be quite good. So the Nature's Prophet or the Raid King for Nemiga actually would be quite nice. Fantastic Five though, they go for the Queen of Pain into a puck, so very confident coming out from Malrine, but they were missing burst damage, and having a Sonic Wave against the Night Stalker is actually a really good spell. He gets on top of your supports and you just push him away. That's gonna allow the Nyx to use the Spike Airpace, allow the Skyrat Mage to use the second spell, slow down the Night Stalker, and actually might allow the disengage. So I like it because they have the burst and they also have that disengage that they really needed.
Let's see what there's still remaining in the pool. So if the Furion is not going to be picked, Wraith King is still there. I'm not a huge fan of the Wraith King in this particular matchup because there's just, again, so much kite against him. So they're not going to go for the melee cores at all. Let's bring out the Sniper.
I have been longing for this hero for such a long time in a meta where you have an OD, a Medusa, you know, and there is one hero that counters them so freaking much, and it is the sniper. And look at how long his gun is. Man, he's gonna be poking the OD and the Medusa from afar. I'm loving this pick, and I'm loving what Nemiga have got here. They have so much vision. They have so many ways to team fight. Now they have a tower push as well. Fantastic 5, their ability to burst, it is there, but only if they have better vision, which I think Nemiga are not gonna allow in this one. And I'm just loving this last pick from Nemiga overall.
So you're gonna say Nemiga takes map 1 versus Fantastic 5?
Yep.
All right. Well, I don't think I see too much of an error here. I like Fantastic 5's draft. They're going for something a bit different here with the Medusa on Realm. And of course, as you said, co-op against the into the Puck pick. First phase Puck into last phase Queen of Pain. Let's see if it works out or not. I still trust Vazia's OD to be powerful, as it was. If he can pull off another performance like that, I can see Fantastic 5 snatch a map. But is this the one to do it? They haven't really been successful with map 1 victories, have they? They won the second map versus Hydra. And outside of that, Fantastic 5, they won the second map against V Gaming. They have actually never taken the first map off of their opponents. So that's a safe bet to go for Nemiga here. That also means we do get our game to start with a classical, not even production pause, but just a straight up pause. Get things sorted. Prepare ourselves for the game. Hope all of you viewers have been enjoying SEA earlier on today. And very welcome to watch Eastern Europe now with our only series of Division 2 for the day. I think Division 1 is also continuing tomorrow. Quickly double checking the schedule so we don't advertise any false information. So on 3 days, so on Thursday we have our triple series of Division 1 and Division 2. So don't sleep on that. Yesterday we had a pretty nail-biting late night game with Team Spirit versus Na'Vi. Na'Vi winning it in 72 minutes, but then Team Spirit making the reverse sweep. So Division 1 has definitely been providing, but we're here. We're all about Division 2 here, baby. That's what we're here for, and that's what we love to watch.
That's definitely something that that we want to see, though. I've been hoping for a sniper for such a long time, and now I finally got it. Man, I'm so stoked about it, actually. It's insane how much I've been hoping for it, and now finally I get to see it in the competitive game here, especially in the Eastern Europe, where pretty much if you remember the old VP, they played it in the mid quite a lot. It's gonna be carried this time around, but still side lanes is probably where you want to use it the most.
So is that the source of all your MMR you got when you were playing 5 years backwards in the sniper troll meta?
No.
No.
At that point, I didn't play Dota competitively. At that point, I was like 4 or 5k MMR, and I hated the troll players.
Oh man, the good old ho ho ha ha patch. That was a nightmare. But I guess what Sniper is to you is what Enigma is to me. And Deira is going to be walking onto the high ground, noticing that there's a lot of traffic here. Nice 2-man stun. Also, Duke gets the prison onto one hero. It's going to be on Einkrad. So just a bit of damage, being harassed back and forth on 2 separate heroes. But no real kill. As said, first blood. That is a rarity. We might have to wait for a bit longer, but I hope we do get it earlier on this time, because there's OD meme hammers. We have Impale with the Nyx Assassin, Mana Burns, squishy heroes on the board. A lot of nuke, a lot of harass on both sides. Which is actually kind of funny. How many tanky heroes do you see in this game, Harry? Not that many.
Well, you know, you can always look at the Medusa as a tanky hero. You can look at the OD, even the Queen of Pain. But when you look at it as a conventional tanky hero, you can pretty much only say that it is the Night Stalker and the Medusa. That's about it. So
Pretty much, yeah.
we should be seeing a lot of fighting and a lot of brawling.
Every lane has a potential for a kill. A lot of damage to provide. Vanscore's got his hands filled here, working with keeping Vazia at range and at bay. Odie only has the first last hit picked up, but he's also going to get his lane all the way in front of the tower. Vanscore still trading with the Nyx Assassin. Nyx is not going to win this duel. Bane is always going to win this one, especially at level 1.
The thing about Nyx Assassins usually is that you want to actually trade, because you have solid regen, right? So you're fine at pulling the Bane away. I think that's gonna be fine, given that the sniper doesn't have the best damage. He's still gonna be okay for Vazia to stay there alone.
Yeah. A bit awkward miss there with the impale from the prison into a missed impale. So that level 1 imprisonment timer kind of caught the Nyx Assassin off guard. Marine's going to be able to take one of the water runes, Minecraft with the other, building into some null talismans.
Top lane.
Yeah. They're kind of trading hits back and forth. Sniper gets it in the end. It's actually Vanscore with the right click to finish it off. So that's a first blood going for Nemiga, and they also forced out the OD into low HP. Now it's going to be a 2-for-1 for just a little bit. That is going to help Heritage.
This is where it becomes scary, actually. The sniper, level 3, level 2 in shrapnel is a big boost to the damage. He did use those shrapnels earlier on, so I think Fantastic 5 are gonna be okay for a bit here, but look at it, 2 CS on the OD, and that is a problem.
There's a lot of damage coming out from Lopez, and it's being targeted towards both the Night Stalker and the Monkey King. Monkey King able to hide in the trees momentarily, so that concussive shot doesn't connect, and Monkey King gets the heal out with the salve. There is calling out low FPS. Performance issues striking.
Better retreat!
Yeah, so they don't even reconnect. Hopefully everything is gonna be fine. Either way, I think lanes are going really well for the Nemiga Realm.
Ooh, yep. Again, the jump out of the trees. Thanks to the pause, they're able to get it. It was Lopez calling out the pause, but it actually sets up for Nemiga to get a kill.
And usually, in a lane against 2 ranged heroes, you would see a position for Monkey King skip the Jingu Mastery completely. But here, for some reason, he actually wanted to fight on the side, and being able to pull the lane back, it actually allowed him to get some Jingus. This is a very dangerous position for Monkey King right now, especially because Chosen One had such a solid start. When we talked about Medusa not losing a single lane, this is a very much lost lane, especially 5-minute mark. It's right around the corner, and when that minute passes, Nemiga are gonna be so powerful here on the bottom lane. And what's your rotation potential? You don't want the Queen of Pain to TP to the bottom lane, because then the puck TPs as well, and if you lose the Queen, it's disastrous. So Fantastic 5, right off the bat, not gonna be looking the greatest.
Yep, Realm is gonna be able to cut down the correct tree to find the Monkey King. He's gonna use the Mischief to dodge the Snake, but still Arcane Bolts flying in. A bit of lingering vision there, but not enough to get another spell off. While Vazia is getting killed in top, Vanscore and Heritage are making some deadly damage out here. And it is not the best start for Fantastic 5 for the early game, and this is exactly what we kind of thought during the draft, that Nemiga wants to play heavy in these lanes, and they are. Lopez gets a kill on Heaven, but they are going to lose the Nyx Assassin in the top lane by the looks of it. Double stun though on the Carapace, so actually will live. Doesn't get that on Fantastic 5. As said, they kill the Monkey King. That's their first kill in 5 minutes.
Yeah, and finally they get something going their way, but still, it's a Monkey King. I think that lane on the bottom lane would be okay if the Monkey King was dying and the Night Stalker was farming. Ooh, nice Sonic Wave in the mid lane. A level 1 phase shift could never dodge that one. So Malrine actually getting a kill on the puck. That's one that you don't expect too often, but Malrine, we can see that he is definitely pretty well acquainted with the situation
and now
of
bottom.
this lane.
Definitely a lot of fighting as expected, provided by both of these teams. I do like the fact that despite this Quap was picked into the puck, you know, like the coil is definitely something that hurts you in the team fight. When it comes to the laning stage, exactly for the given reason of having 1 point or 2 points in phase shift, is not enough to dodge the Sonic Wave. That gives a huge advantage for Malrine.
Yeah, once he does hit the level 6, we could see that the puck was actually doing quite well in terms of CS. Though when Malrine got to level 6, this is when someone understands the matchup through and through. And usually, as a puck, you want the Queen of Pain to be relatively low, and then kind of call a support with the coil to kill him. But we can see that Malrine, he knows exactly what he's doing. He's always at like 80, 90, even 100% HP, and that's how you deal with the puck. This is from the laning stage, how it went. They're gonna have to focus to play around this Queen of Pain. Either they set up things on the side lanes for him, or they're gonna be coming to the mid lane, which I think is a bit tougher to do. So once that dive from Nemiga comes to the bottom lane, I think that's where they have to strike. And on the top lane, the bloodbath continues. Kiritich just having the best lane of his life.
He's enjoying himself. I was looking at the courier getting killed in the bot lane. Bot lane still brawling here. Lopez gets killed by the Chosen One. The bat misses. Dara's going to be chasing this guy, but the creeps are going to be providing him with the vision. And that is going to be dead, but the Chosen One decides to turn around with the Dark Ascension. Inkrad is also going to be joining in this fight. Gets the coil onto 3, but now he's kind of running out of options here because his Night Stalker is already dead. There's not that much that he can provide. Illusory Orb on cooldown. Waning Rift only level 1. Only does a bit of extra damage.
This was really big for the side of Fantastic Five, because that is the first Dark Ascension. We talked about them not really having good push. They will have to bring the sniper at some point towards the bottom lane, but you want to use the Dark Ascension so that the sniper sees everything that's going on, right? If you don't have it, then Kiritich, he doesn't feel that safe going to push a tower. That means Fantastic Five, they're gonna be keeping those towers alive, and more opportunities for the Queen of Pain to TP in and to turn the games around. And of course, with the Medusa, we know that this is going to be the fastest farming hero in this game in particular.
Judging by the net worth, Medusa's still going to need a bit of time until that farming machine gets online, because Nemiga is holding on to a triple net worth lead right now. Vanscorp, he's got the silence, actually the Nightmare onto the Skywrath Mage. Malrine on the run as well. They will get the Boundless Strike connection. Vanscorp able to get the right clicks in to kill off Lopez. And Nemiga again with the control, fighting for these action runes. Even the regen rune at the 6-minute mark, Quap couldn't go in because of the Bane rotating in. Every time you want to blink in, you're just gonna get nightmared and blown to bits and pieces. But now Vazia, fresh Meteor Hammer, nice interrupt coming in though from the back from Vanscore. They're gonna keep Kiritich alive, and that just might be death number 3 for Vazia. Kiritich, we talked about him having a pristine lane. It keeps on getting better and better, and technically this laning stage already being over. He's enjoying himself so much right now, the sniper.
And it is gonna be a Mask of Madness. I was kind of looking towards it, what kind of build he's gonna go for with the sniper, but with the new take aim, for those of you that might not know it, given that the sniper isn't that popular, every single headshot will pop when you activate it. That's so much bonus damage, especially with the Mask of Madness. So Kiritich, he's gonna be doing so much. If he goes into a fight right now with the sniper, he would destroy someone, literally destroy someone. So I do expect him to actually rotate towards that bottom lane once he's done farming with this one and actually try to find a fight. We could see Fantastic Five kind of TP and think that they could take people down, but actually get destroyed themselves.
Level 5 Bane, Dark Ascension has been used. They are diving bottom at the same time, but it's only for a Nyx Assassin, so Bane is also going to be falling here. That's going to be a support for a support trade. Meteor Hammer is not quite going to be on the mark, but it doesn't matter. Vanscore is still going to end up dead, and that's actually even bigger. Even though they do use the Dark Ascension for the kill in the bot and get themselves a tower, that's a dominating streak into the hands of the Quap.
And that's something that they need. This Medusa, this is usually what carries tend to do. They have to do it. When you lose the laning stage super hard, as a carry, you need to find impact around the map. That's why Realm is going around. And the Queen of Pain, she needs to get kills while Realm is getting all of those creeps that are being given to him on the lane that they're pressuring. So when they play together right now, it's gonna be Malrine saying I need kills, and Realm saying I need all of those creeps. See, Malrine is gonna give most of them to the Medusa. That's how you kind of have to approach it. So it's important that he does get kills on Malrine. Okay.
3-man setup in mid. Skywrath hiding in the trees. If there's a gap or a point that Lopez is going to be crossing, That's gonna be his death. They want to save the coil for more heroes, though. This is the most usual spot to find a hero in, so it's gonna take an assassinate to the face. Sniper farming a camp while the rest of them are holding this mid lane push, but now Fantastic Five are coming in for the response. An Ocean Heart just flew its way all the way to Lopez, and he's trying to find it. Coil popped down, and Nemiga's backing out because that doesn't quite work out for them.
It is not smart to put your sniper out of position. He can be a little bit deeper, but when you have all of your spells, if they commit so that you can turn things around. As soon as you use a coil on the farther end like that, if he starts running in, it's gonna be disastrous. So the sniper, he will stay hidden for now and just continue farming. But I think Nemiga are doing a decent job. They're forcing mid, they're farming bot. That's exactly what you need to do. With that, you're opening up the top lane as well, and you're making sure you're getting a lot around the map.
And they're gonna get themselves a Bane kill. That comes with the help of the Skywrath ulti. Do you actually see the Sky ulti, or is my Dota just broken?
My Dota is broken in more than many ways
Okay.
when observing. So,
So we're both
I did
broken.
see the Skywrath. Yeah, but I did see the Skywrath.
You actually saw it. Okay, so I didn't. So I don't see it at all. That's the mystery. Are they gonna get the stun on the Monkey King? Haven't. He's got his ulti up and running, but he's just stalling, just buying some time. He's giving a valiant effort for their money, though.
Yeah, that was a big committal and Fantastic Five. After that kill, they will force down the tower a little bit. With the sniper not being in the vicinity, this could actually take a solid... Okay, he's TPing. They know they
They have Dark
should defend
Ascension
this
too.
one.
They're smoking up. They're prepared for this one. They also use the Meteor Hammer, knowing that's not going to be up at all. They've got the Nyx Assassin in plain sight. They have a sentry as well right in the area, and Vanscore's going to be popped, and he's going to have to walk in to go for the Nightmare, at least onto one, but he's also going to get cancelled at the same time, and here we go, the Fiend Script will be connected onto Vazia, the OD taking a lot of damage, but So's going to move away with the stun from the Gaze coming out from the Medusa, and that is also the Chosen One losing his Echo Saber, just died on the Courier, so he won't have the slow available, and the double hit of the Medusa is still going to be taking a lot of damage. The Prison Save is going to be there for a second from Vazia, but Realm is still looking to go down. One hero already down, that's the OD, now the Medusa follows as well, and Aincrad is just diving like nuts right here. This puck giving no mercy for Fantastic Five and make that 3 for nothing, and a tower as well. Nemiga are hot.
Yeah, and it actually wasn't a clean initiation coming out from Nemiga. It was them just running in like mad. I think Fantastic Five knew that something was coming, and with that Stone Gaze, they thought they could turn around, but just no damage for them. They know if they start committing and they're not killing the backlines, that it's just over. So I guess running away there and kind of... cutting your losses was the best idea, though they didn't really do it. The tower, the 3 kills, and Nemiga got exactly what they came for, and they don't have to...
Look at this, they found the sniper with the Invis coming in. They've got themselves the Sky ulti. Lopez needs to stay a bit far away. There we go with the stun. Does connect with the Sky ulti, and that's a massive kill for Fantastic Five, and it works out perfectly for them. Now into the mid lane. They've taken down the tower. Vanscore's going to be falling too, and Fantastic Five strikes back.
That was a really fast move. That was like really fast. Without any hesitation, the supports go in. I think Nemiga was definitely not expecting that. Without the sniper, you can't defend the mid tower. And Vanscore, he just found himself in a bad spot. But the coordinated moves, supports to the bot, find the sniper, we go to the mid lane. Even if the sniper escapes, the tower still falls. And everything aligns from Fantastic Five. In the end, they get the 2 kills and the tower. And sure, they're not going to be equalizing. Still 3 cores of Nemiga are topping the net worth chart. But it is their way to open up the map and actually allow the Nyx Assassin and the Skywrath Mage to hunt. Because without the mid lane tower, it means it's going to be much easier to actually hunt down the sniper.
Maybe we do see a little shift in the balance of power between both of these as Fantastic Five, with that previous engagement, also pulls them still back in. Very important to get those kills. You slow down the sniper, you enable the Medusa. And Medusa's also getting closer to her next item, but there's also a smoke heading towards the top lane. It's going to be Heaven, Aincrad, Vanscore. Vazia is going to be in the region. Does this OD recognize something's up? Fire scan used onto the bottom half of the map. Nobody's going to be there. Nobody's pushing this wave. The wave is very deep in, so I think by the time Vazia enters this creep wave, that's going to be Vanscore just walking in with a Nightmare. Do they use Fiend Script for this? Not now, at least. The Chosen One has been killed meanwhile, so that's an offlane for offlane.
That's much bigger for Fantastic Five, not only because of the network discrepancy, but because of the time and resources wasted.
Yeah.
You know, you just went in and killed the Night Stalker on the enemy part of the map, and the OD was killed on the enemy part of the map as well. So Nemiga are the ones that actually have to spread around right now if they want to get more farm. That will allow Fantastic Five to reduce this lead even further. Sure, the sniper, he did get some nice stacks. He will be on the first spot, but not for long, considering Medusa, she is the fastest farmer here.
Full 5-man smoke from Nemiga this time. Vendetta is still on cooldown for 30 seconds. They do have the Sky ulti up, but they are not hunting for the Sky Rat. They're looking for the big prize. Nobody on this bottom half jungle, though. They're all top. It's going to be a long chase. At some point, Fantastic Five is going to recognize nobody's showing bottom, nobody's showing mid. Sniper throws in the shrapnel into mid as a bit of a bait. And look at that scan. It's right on top of the money. Now they need to be prepared for this fight. The Dark Ascension will be used. They know that they're coming in, but where does he come from? Now he finally reveals himself. 3-man call coming out from the puck as well. Einkrab perfectly placing it down with the Monkey King ulti coming in too. 3-man stop the boundless strike. And the feed script instantly cancelled away by the Sky Wrap. They're not going to get anything out of it. They also got the Sky ulti on top of the Monkey King. Also going to be dealing a bit of damage onto the puck, but Realm is taken down. The Medusa's dead. They're going to be losing everything for this one. OD's gone. Nyx Assassin hiding in the trees. He's in full panic mode, but there's nothing that he can do. And Quap makes her way out of this. Nemiga, perfect smoke, pays off in the end. They get 3.
Yeah, and this is the problem. They're just so much stronger. Fantastic Five, at that point, they knew what was coming, but they were under vision. That is the problem.
They're coming back.
Kiritich, oh, they wanted the sniper again, but they know that the Nyx is in the vicinity.
Yeah, they see the Nyx Assassin now. They were in vision as well. Dust used. Nobody gonna be there. Do they have a smoke? They have a smoke in Sky's backpack. Doesn't look like they're gonna go for it anyway. They had a thought. If they stayed, they could have fought.
Yeah, the thing is, on the top lane, if it's
Nice
constant
score.
brawling...
Nightmare's gonna be there. Sky ulti. Nice 2-man silence. Oh my. Einkrad.
That is...
He saw one guy. He saw one guy. Then the next one appears from behind the trees. The Waning Rift was supposed to silence what? Ooh, I got 2 silenced now. We're hunting down a Medusa right after this. Einkrad's gonna give up this chase, but that was big. That was absolutely big. And into the Roche pit they go.
Yeah, it's gonna get even bigger if this does fall, and doesn't seem like Fantastic Five have any kind of hope of defending this one. So it's gone. And here's the thing, Fantastic Five, they didn't want to smoke there because on the top lane, you kind of feel like that's your part of the map. That's the part of the map that you should be controlling. So if you smoke there and you find something, it means that Nemiga are ready to fight. In that area, you want to control it, you want to wait for kills. But it's exactly what Nemiga did here. They were the ones that waited, that were a bit more patient, leaving a lot of vision there on the top lane. And because Fantastic Five get punished, they get pushed to the bottom part of the map, where Nemiga, if they run there right now, they could actually run down Fantastic Five. So this is dangerous territory for Fantastic Five right now, and they need to bail.
Taking a quick glimpse at the graphs before this next possible fight breaks loose. His Dark Ascension has already been used by the Night Stalker. Chosen One, he's found the OD, and look at the damage he deals onto Vazia. Also gonna get hit by the Assassinate. There's the coil connecting onto, it's on the Queen of Pink, doing a lot of damage on the Vanscope, but the P-Script's gonna be out there as well. Realm gonna try and interrupt it once again, and Bane will not get her ulti through. Einkra is also in trouble. This is a good looking fight for Fantastic Five. They can still pull it off here with the Aegis burnt. Sniper's gonna be in trouble. Sonic Wave on top. And that will be the end of the Sniper. Monkey King in trouble, but the Chosen One jumping in with a silence on 2. Malrine dead. Dara gets away barely, but Realm is still alive. The Medusa, the big hitting carry, is still there. The Chosen One, he runs out of Dark Ascension, and that's a call for Fantastic Five. We can now stand our ground. Dara is right behind with the Vendetta. Einkrad in the trees. They're sitting on a ward. They got the snake to throw it in, and that's going to be the first given vision. And with his Waning Rift as well, he blinks out, and they see the Night Stalker, but now the bait is also joining back in action, so nothing actually breaks loose. Neither one falls for neither one's trap.
And that is what happens when your sniper gets caught, and he's not going for a BKB, which means he'll never be able to stand his ground. He thinks that the Force Staff will be enough to keep him away from the Skyrat Mage, but as soon as he gets caught by the supports, the cores of Fantastic Five can easily just come close. The Nyx Assassin provides so much lockdown. So Kiritich, his positioning is pretty much what allows him to fight there. If he didn't show in the fight, Fantastic Five could never commit, and this is just what tends to happen. Why Sniper isn't that popular. I love the hero. He is amazing, and we see that he's doing well in this game, but you really need to be careful with your positioning. One misstep, one bad spot that you're standing in, and no one will be able to protect you. You're just not tanky enough to survive, especially without the BKB. And finally, he queues it up, and I think he should get the BKB first. If he gets it, then finally standing his ground will be a possibility.
Still with the Medusa ultis and all that threat looming in the air, like obviously BKB is going to be taking away a lot of the damage, but that damage source from magic turns into physical the further this game goes onward. Quap right-clicks hard, Medusa right-clicks harder, Aincrad, very risky move here, able to get the illusory orb in out of time. Marine on the hunt. He's got the Shadow Strike to connect onto the puck. Vanscore.
Yeah, Dark
Ascension. In the position of pain. He's right behind the cliff. That 3-man coil is going to be there as well. The interruption on the Boundless Strike onto the Meter Hammer, but they've found the sniper. Kiritich is down. Realm coming up the side. Vanscore. He's still waiting. Who do I Fiend Script? Who do I go on? Now he goes for it. Medusa's going to be the target. Can they take him down? No, they cannot. Malrine coming in with a Sonic Wave onto 3. Chosen One is down 2. Heaven on the runaway. Puck is also on the retreat, and they have not scored a victory here. Instead, it is Fantastic Five 3 times in a row now, and that lead, it's down to 2 to 3k with this Medusa living through these fights.
I think if you look at the Bane's quick buy right now, he wants a gem. And I think that's what Nemiga need right now. Their sentries are not surviving that much. They don't have their sniper surrounded by sentries. The Nyx Assassin finds him and he just dies. So I think that cannot happen. That is something that you can never allow, and they've allowed it multiple times right now. And the Fantastic Five, they might actually get some kills here on the top
Maybe
lane
they do.
again.
They got the silence on the Nyx Assassin, brutalizing here, but Malrine jumps in between with a silence, and they're taking down Aincrad, and they've got themselves Heaven as well. Doesn't matter if Deira falls. Malrine is ready for the money, and they've got another one. Medusa, though, he is the one actually being nightmared. So Vanscore able to get some safety distance out of that. And again, a 2-for-1 trade, but the puck dying. Aincrad's not moving anywhere in net worth currently. He's been sitting in 1st to 2nd place. Now Medusa's getting away.
Yep, she definitely is. Realm is getting to that point where he'll be incredibly powerful. He'll get the Scotty. It wouldn't surprise me if he goes for a blink, because the only way that Nemiga win fights is if the sniper is in a perfect position. Realm, every single time that he's close to the sniper, that he uses the Stone Gaze, that's how Nemiga lose fights. Of course, with Nyx Assassin given the vision. So Realm, he has the Scotty, he's going for a Hurricane Pike, so positioning item either way. Though I think I would prefer the blink just a tad bit more, because if he gets caught by the sniper, it's not gonna allow you to run away. Still, I think Realm, he gets the Stone Gaze off, and Nemiga are in so much trouble. That's pretty much what happened in that last fight. We didn't have much time to discuss it either way. Better vision, better start, and still Nemiga are losing fights.
They found the Nyx, but he also moves away out of vision. He sees Vanscore running towards him, so I believe he's suspecting that the Bane knows he's there. While the top tower falls, outpost taken away by Fantastic Five. They are actually the team to take down a tier 2 tower before Nemiga, who we thought to be ahead of this game for quite some time. Deira, well, he's found the enemy.
And the enemy has found him as well. So Fantastic
goes
Five,
both
they
ways.
do lose the Nyx. It's not that big of a deal overall. Usually the Nyx is not the easiest of kills, but when you have double silences, then he really doesn't like playing against that. It's weird to me that he didn't go for a Yules in this game in particular. It seems like an awesome pickup, and considering that you just want to ran into the sniper, then it actually would be quite nice. I guess they just want to deal with the Night Stalker for now. So Force Staff is pretty solid overall, not only for him but for
4
the teammates as
heroes
well.
in this
Chosen
top
One.
lane. Can they get this one? The silence is there. The slow's applied. There we have the prison. And here we have the hammer. He even used a lot of ATOS on top, so make sure that this Night Stalker is not going anywhere. And just like that, Harry, this is the first time Fantastic Five is actually in a net worth lead. It's only hundreds, but it's a lead now. They've been behind all game. They're in front.
Yeah, and even though they were behind in the last 5 minutes, it seemed like they were dictating everything. In Nemiga, they did jump in one of those fights, but when it came down to movements around the map, Fantastic Five were on point. They lose a fight, they go for something else. And pretty much mid-game movements, I'm impressed by what Fantastic Five did, because Nemiga, they didn't play this one badly. They didn't make mistakes. They kind of did what their lineup should do, but it seems like Fantastic Five, they read it thoroughly and kind of responded perfectly to every single move of theirs. So Nemiga, they need that BKB on the Night Stalker. He will disassemble the Echo Saber. This means that Nemiga will go for smoke, but under enemy vision if they use it here right now.
Nemiga, yep, exactly set. Walking into a trap, possibly Fantastic Five could hunt for blood here. Look at the way that they're going to position for this smoke. Hiding behind trees, and the jump on Moriba. He's got a fresh BKB. Kiritich needs to get out of there because they're all closing ranks. Advanced score down. Vader still hunting for the sniper, and he sees him. He takes him down. No, he doesn't actually get the stun out. The BKB will be popped, but Realm is going to be the one to turn around. Sniper dropping low on HP, and he's gone. They just right-click the sniper away. 3 gone from Nemiga, and Fantastic Five is running over them one at a time. Einkrad is also getting out of there. And for Nemiga, disaster strikes. A smoke under the ward. Jumping on top of the Quap. Quap instant BKB. And that's a turnaround ready for Fantastic Five.
Yep, Fantastic Five, they get another good fight going. They knew that Nemiga were coming. The second that the smoke didn't break on the next assassin, there were 2 options. Either they're going the long way around the top part of the map, or they're gonna go towards the bottom lane. And if they wanted to fight for the next roach, they're gonna be somewhere here. So Fantastic Five, they were ready for that. And with the 9-second BKB of the Quap, I don't see how Nemiga could have won that fight. They needed to force out the BKBs, get themselves out. But this next assassin is just doing so much work. Dara, the vision that he has given to the enemies is insane. And considering he's playing against the Night Stalker and he's playing against the Monkey King, this is damn impressive coming out from him. And now when the vision is in the hands of Fantastic Five, it's gonna be tough for Nemiga. Sure, you can defend the high ground, but at some point Fantastic Five will find a way to kill you. And Nemiga, I don't know how they defend the next Roche, but they kind of need to, because this Medusa, this is critical mass with the shard and the Aegis. They can knock on your high ground. And Nemiga, they don't have much response.
Dire's middle tower taking damage. Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
28-40, closing up on the 30-minute marker. Now a 3,000 lead for Fantastic Five. Their lineup is turning online. Step by step, this Medusa is getting harder and harder to kill. And she is also going to be packing a bigger punch. Roche is going to be spawning as well. Timely, Dara already waiting inside the pit. Potentially is Roche going to be up. There it is. Ping to the team. Boys, let's go pick this one up. That's going to be an Aegis. That's going to be a shard. Who takes the shard though, Harry?
Well, since you're gonna have the Ags on the OD, I guess he wants to take it. I don't see a reason for anyone else to be getting that one. The Queen of Pain already has it. I guess Medusa isn't bad, yeah, but Vazia is the only one who wants it. So yeah, I guess you give it to
It's
him.
a really nice shard as well, because it allows you to move away from stuff. But it is actually gonna go for the Medusa. So Medusa does pick up the single target Mystic Snakes. That's... I guess that's kind of thought in the matter of if she gets Fiend Script, she's able to stone the Bane right away. That's still going to require... Yeah, you're going to need the Aghanim Scepter. So we might see Medusa go for the Aghanims based on that. Also, she does get to keep her mana pool up with... even if Night Stalker's on top silencing her, if you get hit by Void, you get hit by a Snake right after, builds up your mana pool.
Yeah, I guess it is solid, and maybe the OD is like, I'm just gonna buy that one and give everything to the Medusa, because this is that critical mass kind of situation, and every single time that the Bane now wants to go for the Enfeeble, he's gonna be eating a snake bite to the face. So, overall, I think Fantastic Five are ready to take down all of the outer towers. Nemiga right now, they can't go in onto the Medusa. You can't kill her twice. The headshot of the sniper, it doesn't give you true strike any longer. So you don't have the 40% chance of getting the true strike or 100% once you use the take aim. This means that the butterfly and the Medusa is going to be that much more valuable. And the sniper, he would definitely love the MP.
They spotted the Puck, but Puck is really playing with his life here. Very close to not getting silenced by the Skywrath or getting hit by the Quap. But he's able to cut down another wave, so Fantastic Five gonna have to find something else. Quick jump onto the backlines to take down the Nyx Assassin, and they've got it. Realm is also intervening. This is might actually come at the life of a Monkey King, but a Monkey King is happy to trade his life for this one. Dara buys back even.
Without the Nyx, I don't know if Fantastic Five without the Nyx win a fight, so I kind of like the idea that it bought back, but that means that Nemiga, they can take him down again. I think Nemiga with the gem on the Puck are in a good spot to actually turn this game back around in their favor. Because if the Nyx is dead, the sniper can actually get into a good position. Queen of Pain blinking in on the sniper alone isn't going to be as effective as when the Nyx Assassin gets the stun.
BKB staff from the Chosen One. Locust slowed up. A grenade thrown on top. Blink with the Echo Saber right clicks, but now the turnaround. Lows are there. Night Stalker. Ooh, gonna be too tanky. They even get a kill in return. They also killed the OD on the other side of the map with the Monkey King and the Puck. So Fantastic Five, the moment they spread up, they can't get anything out of this Aegis right now. They're just losing heroes back and forth.
Yeah, this just goes to show how important the vision game is in this particular game. It's all about vision. Fantastic Five, they hit their timing perfectly. This is that point where you're like, my Medusa, she can't lose. Let's just mow down all of the towers. But when Fantastic Five don't have the better vision of Nemiga, they are losing heroes. And if the Medusa stays alone, make no mistake, she will die. So I'm kind of surprised that Realm isn't going for a Blink Dagger, considering if his Nyx dies, if his Queen of Pain die, if the sniper is alive, you're dead. And Realm, he needs to know about this one. So going for a Satanic, I just am not sure I agree with the item. It is one of those items that will allow you to stand in front and just move forward. But the backline is still in jeopardy of being brought down by Nemiga.
Tier 2 for Tier 2 being traded. Now Puck teleporting back home, and certainly Nemiga is giving up on the push. We're recognizing the threat of the Medusa on the low ground, that she can definitely deal a bit more damage. The high ground defense for Fantastic Five slightly better with individual heroes. But as a team, obviously, the sniper, you would like to use it as a defender, but you obviously still want to farm with this hero. You don't want to sit in base, wait for the opponent to come. You want to be hitting creeps. You want to be getting bigger on the sniper.
And it's good that he has the Monkey King in his team. He's gonna lend him his bar there, so the Butterfly of the Medusa not gonna be as effective any longer. Also, the Sniper, a hero that actually benefits a lot from the attack speed just for the headshot procs. So the MKB is that much more powerful in this hero just because of those procs as well. So Kiritich now, his damage output is gonna be the highest on the map if he doesn't get caught. So it's up on to this Puck to actually find the Nyx Assassin. He has perfect items for it. Having Day on Disc, having the gem, he will definitely be able to scout out the Nyx and most likely survive it until he's dead. Also going for an Aghanim Scepter, and that's a big one as well to deal with the Queen of Pain too, because Nyx Assassin and the Queen, that's what you need to keep in check.
Meanwhile, Scan was on top of the Monkey King. It was actually on top of the Puck. Puck able to teleport away, but Monkey King went back to the same Scan position and got revealed inside the trees. So that's an opening kill. And now Fantastic Five, still a haste at Medusa. They were thinking about going into the triangle. Gave it up for a second, and that is your Aegis expiring. That means we need at least a minimum of 3 minutes for our next Roshan. Ooh, silence, but he still gets the blink out. That is some hot chili you're serving.
And I actually thought that that's gonna break his Aeon Disc. That was really, really close. A Ancient Seal plus the Scream of Pain, that's so much damage, but at least his Aeon Disc doesn't proc, and it's very big. If they proc the Puck's Aeon Disc, Fantastic Five, they can go a bit more aggressive there, but since Aincrad is still kind of safe, he can still go really, really deep, and dealing well with the side lanes is really good for the side of Nemiga. They don't need any more items. They just need to find an opening. They have every single item they need, but that is true for Fantastic Five as well. So Nemiga, that's why they are preparing for a smoke, and this is a good timing.
So, who are they going to run into? Who's going to run into who first? Medusa reveals herself in mid. A lot of heroes around there. They don't have the power of their two. That is the Sky. That is the OD missing. Can't get an opening on the Medusa. Not quite yet. Nyx goes in for the illusory orb stun with the Carapace, and that's your A on this pop. Now they also see Heaven nearby. Heaven is out. Vanscore trying to make his way out of the instant danger zone. Deira, he's got the vision down as well. They see the Monkey King and they all collapse with 3-4 stacks. Woo! Talk about cutting down a tree, Harry. That works.
Yep, and we actually don't know who got it in the end, but they were all thirsty for blood there with the Sonic Boom. Silence, they knew he couldn't move, and that was quite easy. And now it's time to see, can the sniper keep the Medusa away? Does he have what it takes? Can the Medusa push? It seems like the answer will be no. They still need that Blink Dagger on the Medusa to be able to break the high ground, or wait for Nemiga to come out if they get scared that they're getting too far behind. But actually, when that fight started earlier on, I thought it might actually be good for Nemiga, because the Nyx showed himself to pop the Aeon Disc on the pop, but Aincrad, he actually didn't have the courage to go forward. If they did kill the Nyx assassin there, I'm unsure what would have happened. Actually, it could have been a good initiation for Nemiga. They were in a good position overall, but I guess it was the safer play. You will find a better opening probably at some point in the game.
Well, not right now. A bit of a calm moment. They're not forcing the issue. Roshan, 10 seconds for the minimum timer. Any guesses, Harry? I say 2:10.
I say 1:10. So is there like a prize if someone gets it right, or?
10. 11 seconds, actually. That's a fast roach. That's a very fast roach spawn. And it favors Fantastic Five. Are they going to walk into the pit to check it out? Lopez? Oh, he walks out. Yeah, it's probably not up by yet. But it is. If you want to take a second glimpse into the pit, you would recognize there's a big prize waiting. Dire using their scan on the triangle. And Malrina's like, hey, here it is. Let's all make our way back here.
So,
That's a big
Fantastic Five, they have a gem as well. Meaning that Nemiga, they're not going to have good wards around the map, which is, again, more important for them. When there are no sentries around the map, that's a problem. And Nemiga, they're going for smoke. They'll never be there in time. But still, if Fantastic Five are all around the pit, this could be a fight that Nemiga chooses to take.
Maybe they can find them spread it out because they know Medusa's going to be in the front, but can they hit the back line? Can they remove and dispose of heroes like the Sky? Do they have any control to take down the Queen of Pain? Do they get their Fiend Script on one of those big, big cores? All the way from the back. The vision is on the cliff. They know the vision area is going to be there. They see the Quap reveal herself quickly in the top lane. Vanscore going to be in front. The Fiend Script's going to be key. And does he get it? Does he get it off? No, he doesn't get it. He's going to be silenced as well, but the right click's coming out from Kiritich. The damage from the Sonic Wave is not going to be enough. They're going to take down Maureen. And Fantastic Five in trouble. Skywrath is low on HP, and they will take down a second. 2 casualties already dealt. Bane is going to be on the low ground, while the rest of them are hunting Kiritich, but they might just find the sniper. Glimmer caped into the tree line. Vazia is going to be chasing him there and suspecting he's going to be around the area, but not going to be there, at least for now. Vanscore going to be taken down. They got the prison as well onto the next assassin to save him for a little bit longer. They don't cut the Monkey King's tree down with the spider legs. Looked like there was some trees being broken, but not the one they needed. Vazia's in trouble. Realm is going to be turning around to help his buddy. Monkey King ulti applied as well, but that ring, it ain't going to keep this Monkey King alive for long enough necessarily, because Deira's right on top of him. This Chief's going to be used for little to no avail, and that is a 2 for 2. The Quap dying is a big one for Nemiga, but they didn't get the Medusa, which is the big prize.
being attacked.
And Sniper, look at them there with his little set. I think this set is definitely helping him stay hidden there with the leaves. It doesn't really go with the dire jungle type, you know. There's no leaves on those trees, so might actually give him away. Either way, Kiritich actually surviving this one, even with the TP being cancelled by the Stone Gaze. He immediately went for the TP when the Medusa gets on top of him. That's why this Blink Dagger on the Medusa, once the Aegis expires, is gonna be a big problem. He doesn't need boots. He actually already sold them, and the Swift Blink will be there very soon.
Yeah, that Swift Blink is going to be big. It's going to be very big. They also picked up a Spell Prism during the course of that fight. And Puck's going to get stunned by the Nyx. They've got the Prison there too. Can they get Aincrad? He's going to use the coil. 3 versus 4 fight potentially here, but they're not going to go for it. Mayra makes it again. Covering with the Lotus. Or with the Scotty, sorry. Vayne got himself hidden inside the Glimmer Cape. Nemiga able to get themselves out of the way. Fantastic 5. Do they lose Deira? Nope. Reflect that back. They smoke up as 5 though. Very aggressive smoke right in front of Nemiga's base. Kiritich revealed. They see the sniper. They're just going to go straight jump on top of it. PKB will be popped. They've already dealt a quarter of damage to his HP. Down to halfway with the Sonic Wave. Kiritich in trouble. They're taking the sniper down. And that's the Bane going to be falling too. Deira will fall. That's going to be the buyback coming from Kiritich. And now Fantastic 5. They need to get out. They need to reset. They need to get themselves away from the base because the sniper has returned. Aincrad's going to be there. Look at the jump from Chosen One taking down Locas. There's going to be also the Puck going down. Aincrad's gone for 100 seconds. The Beach grip on the OD. Vazia's down. Van Score dropping low on HP. Rel will be able to take down that one. And now the Chosen One back with Heaven jumping back in. But Kiritich, he can't get anywhere near. The mobility of Fantastic 5 is just too much to deal with. Nyx buying back, but that's a dieback on the Bane and a buyback off of the Sniper. Fantastic 5 one step closer to victory, Harry Free.
Yep, and the Medusa doubling the Sniper in terms of net worth. The Sniper at this point, he's even with the Monkey King bar, he's not really doing any damage to the Medusa, and Medusa has eaten that Aghanims as well, which means that Cold-Blooded now became that much more scary. This is looking really tough for Nemiga, and when you look at the Sniper, he's holding on this Flicker, and he's actually hoping that it's gonna be the old Flicker, but it is not. If it was, maybe in those fights he actually survives this time around. Even the illusions are not going to be an easy grab for him.
Oh, the blink from Realm. Flicker will be popped. The BKB is up as well. Chosen One. He's already down to 800 HP, and they will dispose of the Night Stalker. Gem has been taken, and no buyback on the Night Stalker. Can't afford it. He is not coming back. 300 gold short. Tier 4 towers being sieged. Nothing Nemiga can do against them. They need at least a Puck in 15 seconds, but still a 4v4. Medusa with an Aegis. Difficult, almost near impossible mission.
They need the Nyx to die, they need the Co-op to die, and then Medusa to be left alone. The thing is that Realm, he does have the Stone Gaze, he has the Blink Dagger, so when he sees his teammates getting gone on, he can put himself out there.
Force that broken as well. The Aegis for Aincrad, but they do get the Sonic Wave. Monkey King also held in place with the Mystic Gaze, and they will get the Monkey King dead down. He's also got that buyback available, but doesn't really change much because Kiritich needs to keep the distance. This Sniper just doesn't get to play this game. He just doesn't get to deal the damage, which Nemiga is trying to set up for Kiritich, and they're just diving the backline. They don't even care. This Medusa has no fear for death. Monkey King punished in the trees. Vazia coming in as well. Is Fantastic 5 actually taking their first victory, the first map victory in a series for the first time? Looks like it is. They've always taken map 2 in the series that have gone to 3, but they've never taken the first game. Right now they are, and that's a good sign for them. But for Nemiga, it's becoming an upset. This Sniper trying to push Realm, but look at the way he's just tickling this Medusa. Medusa turning around. Another jump in from the Dark Ascension with Chosen One to the backline, trying to get rid of Boss's OD, but OD's just walking away. Another illusory orb coming in as well. The Co-op is dropping low in HP. He's got BKB though, and he's able to blink out and looking for the teleport away. Malrine is gone. It doesn't matter. He's not even gonna die. Vazia on the run away. Aincrad desperate to finding some kind of kill here. Chosen One with another blink as well, but the prison save is there, and OD keeps on rolling. keeps on rolling. Vanscore too far away for the Nightmare. Can't grab anybody. They've got vision down. Realm again with a blink on top of the Bane. Will be able to take him down. And the Prison sit as well into the mid lane. Onto the puck. Einkrad, he's low on HP. 400 remaining. Coil onto 2. Chosen One coming in with another blink as well. Trying to take down Vazia. Can he revenge his buddy? No, he can't. He's down. Einkrad with another. Trying to dispose of the OD. He dies to the Witchblade. Out of all things. And a Sonic Wave into the trees. But the puck is not there. This puck is disengaging as hella fast as he can. And Kiritich is on base defense duty. That was a long fight, but it doesn't change the outcome right now, Harry.
Kiritich finally found the safe spot in this game, so when he's in his fountain, he can actually get the hits out, so that's good. Nemiga, they know now where they need to keep their sniper so that he can dish out some damage. The problem is Fantastic 5, they probably won't be stepping near there in the realm with the Aghanim's, with the Cold-Blooded, with that level 20 talent. No matter how much damage the sniper is dishing into him, Medusa needs to be alone. When there are other heroes alive, Fantastic 5, they're just not going to be losing anyone, and this is becoming a problem. The Night Stalker has a Nullifier against the Astral Imprisonment. It doesn't do anything, so I'm not 100% certain why he got it. Maybe for the 4 staffs, but when you see these Astral Imprisonments, it's a big problem.
It is, and that Rapier is not even close for the Sniper to get that item built. What does he even remove? Does he remove the Desolator for the Rapier? Does he remove his boots for the Rapier? His mobility is an issue with this Medusa just jumping on top with the Swift Blink. But you gotta bring out the damage. Yeah, he's not moving anyways, so it's kind of like you either stand your ground and get jumped on by everyone, by Fantastic 5, or you try to not hit, reposition, and take hits while you're trying to get away. Medusa still beats in the mobility game.
Yeah, she's very fast, has 2 mobility items, and even the spider legs, so you can't keep her away. And I think the last fight of the game is gonna start very soon now.
Lincoln's pop. That is the spell block talent from the Quap on cooldown. Will be brought back up again. Night Stalker taking away an outpost. Monkey King is trying to push down the bottom lane. Anybody who shows himself in top. Look at the safety distance. This is the line that they're drawing right now. That's how far the Swift Blink Medusa can come. We want to be nearby. Einkrad next to Deira. Deira, does he get him? No orb, no, but they're going to get the jump on him. And there's the A on this pop. Silence as well. Blinks away before Vazia gets the Prison. Very, very close to happening. And that is almost too easy for the next Assassin. So close.
A bit, next time, without the Aeon Disc, he dies. Einkrad, I think he knows this, and that's why he's playing that way with the Aeon Disc. I'm actually impressed by the puck overall in this game and how he played. His item choices, the ideas of what he needs to do, everything just was well from the side of Einkrad. I just think Nemiga, they didn't have good vision overall around their sniper, and that is what caused them the mid-game.
Look at Einkrad's blink option here. For overwhelming blink to add up a bit of extra damage and the slow effect. Just for Kiritich to get some extra hits in with the slow.
Yeah, he needs to be creating space. You know, the Arcane Blink on the Arcane Blink has been nerfed so much with the addition that the cooldown reduction doesn't stack. It has been nerfed so much. Now when he has the Spell Prism, there's pretty much no reason for him to go for the Arcane Blink. The value just wouldn't be there. And giving the Spell Prism to someone else, I don't know how much value there is to someone else holding it right now on the side of Nemiga. So that's why he's going to be going for it. Slow people down. Make sure that you are tanky as well. Survivability for the puck is very important because he's control for the Queen, he is control for the Nyx. And I guess the Night Stalker is the one that needs to stand on top of the OD. But Medusa, does she even want the Aegis? Okay, she'll get it, just
Yeah, OD gets the... Wait, who got the Axe buff? Because it looks like OD has it, but OD also has the Axe Scepter. Oh, actually, it is the Medusa. So now Medusa is able to break the Fiend script right away.
No, he had it. Medusa had it already.
So she had... Okay, so who got the Axe then?
Queen. Okay.
So it's on the Queen. Okay. Right, because you just don't see the Axe buff on the buff bar anymore, so it's kind of confusing. It's like, who got it? And there's 2 players, but it's so... But anyway. Cheese on the Quap. And we have the Aegis as well on the Medusa. Inside the base. They're under vision. They don't see the Nyx yet. Now they do. That's Puck's job to reveal it. Overwhelming Blink is ready. Rapier still 2,000 gold short.
that's just a smart idea to give the axe to the Queen of Pain. The Queen of Pain and the Skyrat Mage, you know, the Nyx Assassin's axe is really good, but in this game he has a different job. Not the one where you stand and just burrow in and wait for people to go on you, but you have a job of hunting people, of dodging the puck, or maybe hunting the puck and hunting the sniper. So staying inside of the pile of dirt isn't gonna cut it this time around for Deira, and I really like the presence of mind where he gives it away. Usually a Nyx player would be like, it's the greatest item on the Nyx, it makes so much sense, but he understands it's not a one for him in this game in particular, and I really like how the Nyx played the definite MVP for me here, even though he is last in terms of net worth on his team. Deira has just had an impeccable performance.
Yeah, I might as well quickly take a glimpse on that. No real big numbers here. We've just been looking at buyback status, because right now I feel like numbers are just numbers. It's just items that are popping up, which are going to be really big or somewhat situational in terms of the game. But outside of that, all the standard items have already been brought up. So if we talked about overwhelming blink for the puck, we're seeing Arcane Blink for the Night Stalker. So we're shifting Strength heroes using Int Blinks and Int heroes using Strength Blinks.
Well,
that's the day we're living at.
You kind of want to be all around, right? Night Stalker, he's not the smartest of guys, you know, so he wants to have some extra intelligence. The puck, a very a genius dragon, you know, so he needs the strength. He needs to be a bit more buff for the girls to like him. So I'm actually okay with the approach overall between the two of them, just kind of shifting their stats there, and we're gonna get the continuation of this one, though I don't know for how long, because Fantastic Five, they're gearing up to jump in that base.
Yeah,
they're just trying to find an opening with
if they can't end this game soon, we're gonna see a double rapier on Nemiga's side. Puck is also 2 levels away from getting that rapid fire dream coil plus the rapier that it's lined up, and now jumping the backline, heavy damage onto the Skywrath Mage and actually committing to it, while the Medusa is pushing away the sniper. But they are hitting the backline. Chosen One, he finds Vasia, and he's all by himself right now. He's got Einkrat to join, but BKB will be popped as well. Nemiga's Heaven will join in the fight and still hunting the Sky, and Sky is dead. The Chosen One is also going to get hunted down. Their offlaner is about to fall, but they're still, Kiritit's actually getting some damage out onto Maureen, forcing Realm away. They're still hunting Deira. Chosen One, who had fallen a while ago, now he doesn't have that presence, which the Monkey King really needs right now, and Heaven is just going to tank the bullets. And the Aeon Disc will pop as well. Realm, they've got the stun. The Hex is there. Einkrat is gone for 100 seconds. Nemiga down to 2 heroes on a buyback.
This is just the problem right now, because the Medusa, she just stands her ground, and she knows 4 versus 4 her teammates are gonna win, and the sniper can't get close. Nemiga, without the sniper, they don't have the damage.
Sniper just sold his mask. He just sold his Mask of Madness. He's sending his courier off to the secret shop to get the rapier, but he's gonna get it in time because he's already getting jumped on. No BKB getting used here. No Hurricane Pike. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. He just sits on top of a spot. He's given up already. He doesn't know. He's just waiting for the buyback to pop, and he's finally got it. And now he's returning for round number 2, but the Ancient is open. Chosen One is going to go down to dieback, and now the Sniper, but it's GG. It's over. They don't have the damage. They don't have the perseverance to keep their base alive. And Fantastic Five, this is the first time they take a first map in a series during this DPC tour.
I'm definitely impressed by Fantastic Five. I want to say Nemiga, they knew what they were doing, but they just didn't surround themselves with sentries that much. This is the thing, when a hero like a Sniper isn't played too often, playing around him isn't gonna be that much of a strength of a team, because you don't watch other teams play it. You maybe practice it once or twice in a scrim. You see that it's solid, right? You win, but then the competitive game comes in, and you just don't have the sentries to protect him. You use them so much on some other spots to get that first Roche, to get some D-wards, and then the Nyx Assassin is free to find him. I think when Kiritich got found out like 3-4 times in those fights, that's when the game ended. Fantastic Five, they took their sweet time, but in the end, they knew they were gonna get the victory after the Sniper started falling off.
Yeah, and you can also look at, if you look at stats all around, Einkrat's Puck had such a good game. He dealt so much damage this game. He worked his ass off, but it just wasn't enough from his performance. And this is what we see quite a lot here in Division 2. You see a mid player have like a unkillable performance, like 11-0-6 on an Ember Spirit, and you still lose the game. It's not your fault. It's not your point. He is the one who's doing a lot of work, but it just doesn't favor them in the end because Fantastic Five, like you said, they hit their timing. They used it, even though they did give a couple kills away to Nemiga through those split push moments when they were giving 1s or 2s off. But and in the end, they just got themselves stacked up as 5. They forced Nemiga into the turtle, and from there, it was just one story.
Yeah, and you know, at some point in this game, they understood how they're gonna win. They saw that the sniper, he kills the other 4 very fast, but he kills the Medusa very, very slow. And then you put the Medusa out, it doesn't matter if she kills him or not. He's just zoned out of the fight, and the other 4, the Queen of Pain is just the strongest there. Without the sniper, she can't die, and she's just going around killing everyone. Aincrad and Chosen One, they survive for some time, but at some point, the Nyx Assassin does catch you and kill you. You kill the Skyret Mage, you maybe force out the OD, but you can't kill them. And Fantastic Five, they had so much time in this game to think about it, all of it coming back to the Nyx, who actually set up on those first few sniper hits. So I'm impressed how they approach this game despite not that great of a start.
Well, I think this is the point where you viewers, you know the drill. We shall return in a bit for game number 2.